What's tootin', guys? So today we are going to be talking about a topic that keeps repeatedly coming up, a question that keeps getting asked, and honestly I am so freaking sick of it, and it's something that needs to be addressed. Over and over again on Instagram, over and over again I keep seeing this asked on my social media is why don't I ever show my boyfriend? Why does my boyfriend never make an appearance? Why don't I ever show my boyfriend on vlogs? And I've literally had people message me, confront me, and make comments saying that my boyfriend isn't real, saying that this is like a secret relationship. I had people saying that like he's married or that there's like something shady going on. Because I just think that it is so out of the norm for people, for somebody to not put their relationship out on display on social media.
Okay, fine. No more PDA.
And especially for somebody like me who is supposedly a really public person, somebody who's a public figure, somebody who's gone on reality television to showcase their relationship. I am somebody who, generally speaking, has been quite vocal about my private life. And also my YouTube channel was basically built on me sharing my dating experiences. And now that's kind of changed with this new relationship. I do talk about him a little bit, I refer to him, but I don't really go into detail too much. I never show him. When I, go out and do vlogs with him, I only show like his hand or like maybe like a 24th of his face or something. But there are definitely reasons for that. I wanted to talk more about that in the video, and I also want to let you guys know if this is something that will continue in the future. So I have been in this relationship, I've been involved in this relationship pretty much since last winter. That's when we began talking. We met for the first time in person last summer, and we really made it official, like an official relationship.
You will be my boyfriend.
In October of last year. And that's when we've been like seriously dating and pretty much seeing each other every single month and traveling pretty much, all over Europe and the US together. I have not posted a picture of us on social media. I have not posted any videos of us, and that's really, really unlike me. In the past, I've talked a lot about boyfriends, and I used to date an Australian man, which I posted a lot of vlogs of here on my YouTube channel. After we broke up, I removed every single video of me and that guy from my channel. And that was a really heartbreaking experience for me, to have to remove every single video. And so to me, it felt like having that really public breakup and public relationship, having it all play out online, it was a really painful experience for me. Having people be a part of my relationship online, it just made the breakup so much worse. Another aspect of that relationship and it being so public and online that made it so much harder was the fact that online, that relationship seemed so wonderful and so wholesome, but behind closed doors was one of the most toxic relationships of my life. So that just goes to show that a lot of relationships you see online, they might seem so perfect and wonderful, but actually are not. Whereas this relationship that I'm in right now, I don't post about it online. It's super private and is literally the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life, and I want to do everything I can to protect it. I don't need other people's commentary on it. I know my relationship is good. I know my boyfriend's handsome. I know my boyfriend's amazing. I know what we are, so I just don't need the reactions of others to let me know what I already know about us. And that's something that I kind of realized over the course of many months, because I didn't really think that at first. At first, I wanted to post pictures of us online. I wanted to put us all over the social media. It was him that actually was hesitant about it and didn't want it. And I was like, why? I'm not so sure about that. Like, why don't you want to post us on social media? He was like, well, you know, you're on the show. I see how mean the fans are. I see the things they post under your pictures. Like, they're so nasty. They're so rude.
I'm not dealing with this today.
I already have to deal with the haters of the show giving me shit on my own. Why would I want to subject my boyfriend and my relationship to all of that? So I kind of, after a while of hearing him out about that, was like, okay, well, he does have a point. I should probably just keep us, me and him, separate and to myself, and I can just, you know, use my social media for my business, to promote myself, and as for entertainment purposes and for fun, just like I always have been, and have my relationship be something that's only for me. And then of course, you know, he is a much more private person. He never asked for the limelight. He never asked for people to go prying into his business and his personal life.
No, hard pass.
He never signed up for this. So, you know, he was never like a social media person, so it's unfair for me to expect him to all of a sudden just be like, okay, cool, like now everybody can just go like digging into my shit. So it was unfair of me to expect him to just be cool with that all of a sudden just because he's my boyfriend now. Just because you want to be private doesn't mean that you are like secretive or anything like that. He did post pictures of me and him together in New York City on his social media, but there's a difference between him posting me and him on his very small social media and then me posting me and him on my super public gigantic social media. So I, after months of kind of, you know, wrapping my head around it, realized that, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with keeping my relationship really private. And so a lot of people ask me, when are you gonna show your boyfriend? Honestly, I can't say it'll never happen, but I think the likelihood of it happening is, I don't know. I can't say it's too great anytime soon. People also say, oh, she's gonna go back on 90 Day Fiance because he's from France. She's gonna go back on before the 90 days because he's from France. And honestly, there's literally zero chance of that happening. I value and cherish this relationship more than anything in this world. And we have like such a happy, good life together. We're just never gonna do any kind of 90 Day franchise show together.
Never, ever.
This relationship is just for me and him. And so yeah, this is why I keep it private. And the moral of the story is that the happiest relationships are not the ones that are flaunted on social media and online. And reality television a lot of the time destroys relationships. That's why you see so many of these couples on these reality television shows end in divorce. I mean, just look at the divorce rate for so many of these couples on these shows. Like, the divorce rate is huge. It's gigantic. That is just me spilling some of the tea today. I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about that today because it's something that keeps coming up and I really wanted to address it. But anyway, hope that answers some questions. Thank you guys for listening to me and sitting down and chatting. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the thumbs up if you did. You know, subscribe to my channel. I upload every day, Monday through Friday. So come back for another video tomorrow. I'll be here. And check out my social media links here and down below. And I will see you guys then. Bye.